You've turned on to Rykerroad.
Well, guys, we have Dax doing a remix of Renegade, which is Eminem and Jay-Z, which I don't think you've ever heard.
I don't think so, no.
It was a pretty good song, actually. It was one that, you know, I would say kind of took over the world and stuff, you know, when it was out. But yeah, this is interesting in the fact he's doing this, and we've heard that he's quitting rap.
Right.
So,
which kind of seems like it's not that I think that he's you know, deceptive in this way, but it is clickbait because in that mentality, because it's like, well, yeah, I'm quitting rap, but I'm not quitting music.
That's what I'm wondering.
So
yeah.
That's a good way to, like, you know, gather people to be like, oh, what's he mean? So I think it's genius. So to do a remix of this and basically just be like, all right, this is what my thing's going to be, then all right, I guess we'll just, you know, see what's going to happen. So yeah,
I think we should just see what happens.
All right, let's do it.
All right, welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shits. Let's do that. Tonight we have Dax doing the Renegade remix.
I'm quitting rap.
Yeah, game of life, I'm a king in every domain. Pawn me off to the matrix, I bet you I still reign. Storming through every beat, how I thunder and bring the pain. You would think a tornado hit, how I mix it up when I sang. Radiation from these Hollywood stars is causing a cancer. Keeping up with the Jones.
Oh, radiation from these Hollywood stars.
Hollywood stars, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say actors. But yeah,
all
Hollywood
right.
stars.
Let's get back into this.
Mix it up when I sang. Radiation from these Hollywood stars is causing a cancer. Keeping up with the Joneses and chains of paying your massa. Rap is a plantation, make you slave and demand you. Help them pick up the crop that they use to cook propaganda. Microdose through the media, poison, mislead the youth. Make them believe this, thought they realities been the truth. Watered down education, take the God out of schools. Have you
Water down the education, take the God out of schools. Bro.
Dude, Dax, what I love about him is that we've talked about other artists and different things that, you know, it's like, you know, that they're, you know, bold in how they speak, and when they do things like this is that, yeah, I mean, that's just, if Dax is saying it, you need to listen. That's agreed. It's extremely important, man. Yeah.
All right, let's get back into this.
thought they realities been the truth. Watered down education, take the God out of schools. Have you worshiping idols to push political views? I'm a renegade. For what I say, not what I wear. The car I drive and the money you think I got to spare. I'm called to duty. I'm
Ooh.
The money you think I got to spare. Oh my God.
Guys, people get it twisted in this game. Like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Have you worshiping idols to push political views? I'm a renegade. For what I say, not what I wear. The car I drive and the money you think I got to spare. I'm called to duty, I'm modern with all my warfare. But I don't get paid by the devil, so when my million's there, there's no gravity, weakness, or any atrophy. I invest in myself, my stocks rising and actually bonds people together. I mutually fund humanity. Bank on Dax, it's tax-free to gas me. This new election got me pondering things inside my mind. I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time. They all want free, and I see all the signs, so I'm mass shooting these bars. My columns bind, take your brain and free.
Oh my God.
Fatality.
Dude, that.
No pun intended.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. This is.
The way he did those bars back, oh wow, that and the Biden, the Trump, the Columbine, whoa, shooting the, bruh, let's go. Why are you quitting rap?
Yeah, no, just stick around for a little longer. Just hang
bit.
out. We need you.
Yeah.
Inside my mind, I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time. They all want World War III, and I see all the signs, so I'm mass shooting these bars. My columns bind, take your brain and free it, transport it to another place. Has your speech free if you can't speak, if they disagree.
Yeah.
I see OnlyFans models grossing hundreds of Ks, but you get canceled for agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate.
Oh, let's hear that again.
Free it, transport it to another place. Has your speech free if you can't speak, if they disagree. I see OnlyFans models grossing hundreds of Ks, but you get canceled for agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate. Atomic, a bomb like Oppenheimer. A stake in the game is a harsh reminder. The beef I cook is the rarest kind. They label me major but always minor in the folk tactics and promotional styles I used to engage the masses. Running the game, but when I spaz, they blame it on lactic acid. Cause they know I'm automatic. I don't miss they move the basket. They say
I don't miss they move the basket.
Okay.
Fatality.
All right, let's go.
How many fatalities do you think are going to happen?
A lot.
we major but always minor in the folk tactics and promotional styles I used to engage the masses. Running the game, but when I spaz, they blame it on lactic acid. Cause they know I'm automatic. I don't miss they move the basket. They say I'm out of my mind, but I'm the one who's conscious rapping. Living way below my means, avoiding baby mama advances. Thinking for for myself and not getting tricked into political stances. Semantics, trigger words, gaslighting, or semantics. If America's printing money, then why the hell am I paying taxes? Global warming's real, detrimental, and problematic, but I'm not buying an electric car because all they'll do is control and crash it like the stock.
Because all they'll do is control and okay. All right. 3.
Let's go.
Real, detrimental, and problematic, but I'm not buying an electric car because all they'll do is control and crash it like the stock market. First destroy the nuclear family, the women are easier targets. Call it toxic masculinity until they needed to fight the wars they started. Incentivize single motherhood, then promote it through the music department and call Dax trash and thought-provoking music literal garbage. No wonder the youth is so lethargic, soft, easily influenced, lacks stability, self-awareness, and guzzling Ritalin. ADHD is overdiagnosed. Kids don't lack focus, they've had an iPad since 2, and that algorithm's potent, but I'm off that.
Dude.
Bro!
Oh my God.
Dude, we still got like 3 minutes. Let's hear this again.
So lethargic, soft, easily influenced, lacks stability, self-awareness, and guzzling Ritalin. ADHD is overdiagnosed. Kids don't lack focus, they've had an iPad since 2, and that algorithm's potent, but I'm off that. Switching gears, V12 with the bar stick, then I move shift, and I'm in it clear. And that bay like the Buccaneers, tempo with the flow. I'll put it in cruise, cause my control's approaching speeds of top 5 and potentially the GOAT. No, for real, I just turned 30 years old. I've been beat down, stepped on, cheated on, and broke. I was invisible as Daniel, then became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle where I wish I had an invisibility cloak. Ain't that funny?
Oh my God.
When you have money, I go stupid but ain't no dummy, and I know if the cash flow stops, some of you wouldn't love me, and that's why I value respect.
Dude.
Okay, yep. 4.
Fatality.
4.
Let's go. And the fact of, now I want an invisible. Oh, okay. All right, let's go.
Became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle where I wish I had an invisibility cloak. Ain't that funny? Women like you more when you have money. I go stupid but ain't no dummy, and I know if the cash flow stops, some of you wouldn't love me, and that's why I value respect. Cause you can love me and hurt me, but if you respect and fear losing me, you'll always second guess. Come correct. Return text in like 30 minutes or less, and make sure when you're around me, you always have good breath. Not manipulate me with sex, then divorce me cause you're not happy, and take half of my wealth and say you need to go find yourself. What the
Fatality.
5.
Okay. All right, man. Let's hear that again.
like 30 minutes or less, and make sure when you're around me, you always have good breath. Not manipulate me with sex, then divorce me cause you're not happy, and take half of my wealth and say you need to go find yourself. What the Well, actually I don't cuss cause I'm a Christian. Jesus died on the cross for my sins and I'm forgiven. These verses take you to church and help you with mental illness. That's why I don't call it music, I call this here a religion. That's why I'm quitting rap, the religion's being abused. Rap used to tell a story and now it's off for the views. I look around at the world, turn on the TV and news, and it feels like I'm on the Truman Show. So what do? I
That's
go
a callback
to
to
the
depression.
and carry the heaviest weight I can find, building up my strength, then sharpening my mind with books like the Bible. I could run for miles, but I tore a hole in my sneakers, trying to lead the blind, trying to lift the weight that's pulling down mankind, trying to spark a change in this darkness. Now I feel heartless. I gave you 10 years, you ignored me. That made me this monster who vomits the truth regardless.
Oh my God!
Once I pop culture with each and every song. The devil's dancing, I will not follow along. I rebuke him with every lyrical concept as a response. From Matthew to Mark to Luke to Genesis back to John. I say King James, these kids think I'm talking about LeBron. I could leave land and travel to every country abroad and disperse me. May God have mercy on those trying to hurt me. And if I'm not worthy of bearing this cross, I pray I fall off and get a regular job. Back when nobody called.
Oh my God.
This wasn't fleeting, even though I was barely eating and couldn't even afford to be in my feelings. A politic with you heathens. Have anxiety, thoughts of depression, or barely breathing. Mama told me this life is a test. Most people cheating, looking at others' papers, copying and agreeing, using makeup to cover up scars and adhesions, masking pain with addictions, using it to fight demons, watching porn and allowing these women to be a weakness, of getting naked for money and sucking guzzling semen. And in the midst of a preaching, I hit my knees in agreement, understood the assignment, expectations and reasons. Hollywood's Babylon and they hail right underneath. It's the reason they feel the need to proceed and reject Jesus regardless if you believe it. Money, power, and fame corrupts morality standards, mutes and muddies the brain. I've seen it for myself, held and pushed it away, spoke the ugly truth, turned to a renegade.
One
Power
more.
and fame corrupts morality standards, mutes and muddies the brain. I've seen it for myself, held and pushed it away, spoke the ugly truth, turned to a renegade.
Now hit it.
Okay.
Spoke the ugly truth and turned to a renegade.
Like, comment, and share 100%, dude. I've said my piece before about like when we do these longer, one take videos or, these freestyles or things like that. And, Usually I'm not a fan of them. Now I think it's also because at the time we weren't using captions. It was like kind of just like trying to keep up with that. It's been a long time since we've done a video like this from Dax. But in the same hand, bro, this is probably one of the most important things that he's written. And like, I mean, especially like if he's very serious about this, that he's done with rap and he's going to go on to other stuff, then I think this was the proper way to go out because, dude, like he stood strong on his faith. He stood strong on the industry. He stood strong on the relationships in his life. Like he, like all these different things, dude. Like this is extremely powerful, and I think that it's something that people could just gloss it over and go, "Oh, it's just Dax with his shirt off. It doesn't matter." It's like, no, like pay attention to this. Listen to what he's saying. And
I think the fact of, first of all, he answered my question, and I get it now. Rap did that was the thing. Rap told stories. Now it's just bullshit and filler bars and all this stuff, and and then he was giving us the things that we needed in rap while explaining that's why I'm not doing it anymore because it's none of this anymore. Yeah. You've taken it all away. And what did he say about the whole, like, you know, you can have an OnlyFans, but if you agree with the Tate brothers, you're canceled.
Yeah, right.
Bro, there was just a lot to unpack here, and the fact that while explaining all of that, still giving you the Dax like reality on things and stuff, like, again, kind of having that NF mentality where like he knows how to say things that people don't fully understand how to say them.
Yeah.
This was amazing, man. And you're right. Like, comment, and share it. Guys, please go to his video if you haven't already. If you have, do it again.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, just go do it again.
Go, like, leave this video and take care of that, dude. Like, make sure this thing goes as far as possible.
100%.
Dude, I know that there's probably, I mean, maybe it's the conspiracy theorist in me, but it's the idea of like, no, they don't want his stuff pushed. So it's like, no, it's like, let's just make sure that happens. So,
or what was the kind of the line too, where he, talking about like, you know, where he is and stuff, and but like having all that extra money. It's like, guys, it's not what you think, man. He invests back in himself, and he even stated that. So like, I enjoyed that part too, where it's like, you know, people get a misconception sometimes. Yeah. But well, guys, this was incredible. We can see what's going on with him and why he feels this way, but we still hope we get to go through more stuff in the future. And remember, tell depression to fuck off. It's anxiety's turn for a little And if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe. That way you never miss an upload
today.
And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.